Hello, we are live. This is Mitchell. Welcome to Mana's Potion. Today, he will be attempting to run Omega 4 Savage. Will he succeed? Excellent question. Pondering query. No answer found. Please try again later. I don't know why I just wanted to try being a fucking robot there for a second, but I just did. Hello, Jindra, how is you? I'm gonna have to watch that back to see if it sounded any good. Okay, so doing fine? That's good. Long story short, turns out you can do one of the old Savage raids solo. And I have been rattling my head on figuring out how the flight jump to do that. That is actually incredibly cheap. Hey, Mana, any Shadowbringers or Endwalker spoilers this stream? Wondering if I can finally watch Final Fantasy 14 stream. Stormblood Raid spoiler. So no Shadowbringers or no Endwalker stuff. Not this time anyway. Still staring at the super bosses of Cyber Sleuth going, why am I scared of these? Are they that ridiculous looking? This is expensive, but I'm going to want this. I did the Shadowbringers raids already, so I'm good. Have you done the Savage versions of the raids? Because that's what I'm about to attempt. More that you've definitely over-prepped for most of them. Well, fair point. Fair point indeed. Yeah, I figured that'd drag my item level up a little bit. It's actually kind of important that I actually have a halfway decent axe for this attempt. Alright, now it looks normal. Normal. It's glamored. Alright. So, Omega 4 Savage. I have gotten actually very close to clearing it by myself, believe it or not. Just, some shenanigans got in the way. What in the hell should I set on my weapon? Probably determination and direct hit if I can fit it. Though looking at those stats, what sort of skill speed should I have? 400? We're at 400 already. Then we're okay. I was wondering if I should maybe try to meld some materia onto that, but I might want to save that. Well, fuck it. Let's see what I got. Right now we're in prep phase because this is really stupid, but it's also doable. So I want to improve my odds as best I can. Gross, you gave me a single crystal. Go out and fucking try again. Thank you, Toral. Your work is appreciated. Just why? Okay, so from what I've gotten so far, I've got critical hit, determination, direct hit rate. I don't... Skill speed might be useful, but not on that, right? What other stat do I care about as a tank? Tenacity at times. Are quick ventures still the best? For money making? Arguably. Otherwise, if you need, like, materials, like, send them out on the other ones. And, like, this is after, I can't pull up the list, but there's, like, the usual, like, exploration ones that aren't just quick. That take, like, 18 hours. That gives them a pretty solid chunk of EXP, but that's if you're leveling up your retainers. Okay, what can I meld on you? Well, not determination. I could do skill speed, but we don't need that, so I'm going to do critical hit rate. Actually, no, I can put another one on. You have 1,200 hours in Final Fantasy 14, haven't touched a single Disciple of Hand job. Nah. Congrats, I think. That should help. Maybe that'll help me overcome the 2% personal best. So, fun fact, you're not able to actually solo Omega 4 normal because of the stupid Doom mechanic. You probably could if you were a healer, but you can't otherwise. But if you're a tank and you were to look at Omega 4S, you can solo it. Warrior's probably your best bet. Don't think Dark Knight would get very far. Paladin might not have the DPS for it. And Gunbreaker is an excellent question. Let's just say it doesn't seem like my thing. Crafting is definitely a process. Oops. Don't queue for normal. Don't queue normally. The hell is wrong with me? Unrestricted. We solo in this bitch. I am gonna fucking die. You know, funnily enough, I recently cleared Final Fantasy V. Got my food, which I didn't have before when I tried to PB. I don't have potions. I now have a much better axe, and it has materia on it. Hey, X-Death. What do you want? Hello. Come to mock me again? You did not do a solo run of Final Fantasy V, though. True. That would have been nightmarish, but true. Are all the Shadowbringers raid bosses from other Final Fantasy 14 games? Other Final Fantasy games, but yes. 1 through 4, or rather the Deltascape series, is from Final Fantasy V. 5 through 8, or I believe that is Sigmascape, are from Final Fantasy 6. And then 9 is the final boss of Final Fantasy 1. 10 is just Final Fantasy 14, and 11 is actually the super boss from Final Fantasy 5. 12 is then just that super boss with a male and female form. Yes, or other Final Fantasy games. It's so fucking technical. Okay, let's start. So X-Death decided to be a red mage this time, as he will promptly demonstrate with dual cast. Piece of shit. He's not nice about it either. Thunder 3 is the tank buster, and it fucking smarts. Point in case. Oh, he swapped from black to red. Yeah, but he still has, like, the upper level magic, so, you know. Hate to pop this here, but white hole, if I'm not fully healed, I get petrified. That's a heal check. He does that a number of times. And the decisive battle. All right, this part's fun. That's a proximity marker, but it's centered on me, so I take full damage. Warrior have more sustain than Gunbreaker. I haven't tried Warrior Paladin yet. Warrior is unga bunga stupid. Like, it's just easy. It has so much sustain. Vacuum Wave is a knockback. Okay, we're good for this white hole. Like, every time I use Bloodwetting, all of my attacks give me lifesteal, basically. So I'll restore my own HP based on damage I deal. Plus, it gives me a shield, and I have a self-heal. A number of them, actually. Don't be in the black holes. Those will instantly kill me. Point in case. Fuck. I didn't realize that one so close to me was actually tracking me. So yeah, you know, this is phase 1. I would imagine if you were to try to do this normally, those 4 black holes would actually target the 4 DPS. Skyback in Final Fantasy 14, you're super rusty. Tried healing again for kicks, and even though I didn't know what I was doing, the warrior just kept healing itself. Yeah, warrior has that much self-sustain. They are crazy. Like, I am not kidding when I say they are the Unga Bunga class. Oh, I should pop it a lot sooner. You'll cast again. That'll be Thunder 3. The very start of this phase is always the same. Always, always, always the same. Also, that tank buster they does, that's Thunder 3 twice in a row, you're supposed to tank swap. Because the first hit, I take fucking... Actually, can I get away with just... Nope. The first hit of Thunder 3 gives me a, like, lightning resistance down debuff. And it's like so much down that the second one's supposed to instantly kill me if I were doing this synced. Like, it's serious. This one, yeah, that went counterclockwise. Ow. Hello. Piece of shit. Blizzard 3, be moving when he's attached to the void like that. Now I won't be knocked back because I'm currently raging, so I am immune to knockback effects. Shit. Okay, we're good. I saw I didn't have a full health bar. I'm like, not white hole. No! Black hole is so fucking rude. Which ones are tracking me? That one. Always be casting. Okay, we should be okay. Okay. We're good. Smart use of off global cooldowns, and I'm not petrified. Like, I seriously cannot risk being petrified during this part. This is a giant DPS check for me. Surprisingly, I am okay after a meteor. Petrification fades? Yeah, it does. But it takes me out of the fight for 12 seconds. Like, it's bad. And I need those 12 seconds to do damage. Okay, I'm gonna start healing now. Oh, shit! Fuck! When he connects with the black hole, it's... we're fine, but... when he connects with the black hole and does Thunder 3, it's actually an AoE that gives paralysis. So now there's a random chance that I just won't be able to act. We're doing good on the damage scaling, though. We're roughly where I want to be. Wish the damage is a little higher, but yeah. Be okay here in a second. Up that. Oops. And we're good. Oh my, no! God. We should still be okay. Yep, we're good. We cleared. We cleared phase 1. And nothingness is my weapon. Only nothingness can kill me. Anger and hatred cannot defeat me. This cannot be. No! Why? The void was mine to command! How could it? Ah! They simplify the markers? A little bit. Well, I guess we won. Or not. Or not. Yeah, we didn't win. I am Neo X Death. All memories, dimensions, existence, all that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I too can disappear forever! Phase 2. Oh, Delta attack. This one's fun. Hey, did you notice all those spells he was casting at me before? How would you like all 3 of them to go out at once? Brand Cross Alpha. Hysteria. Now I'm off balance. No matter what I do, I cannot resist knockback. Ah, shit. Shouldn't have used that charge. Acceleration bomb, flood of knot. Double attack. That's not fun. One warrior stands against Neo X Death. Oh. Oh, fuck. Do you do that just for old content or new content too? The markers, as far as I'm aware, they've always been like that. The like bluish marker is proximity, and then like the fanned out marker that has the arrows pointing in is an AoE stack marker. But they have become a lot more universal. Ran Cross Delta. Actually, believe it or not, I'm not going to use Bloodwedding or anything for this, because I'm gonna need it. Beyond death, I have to die. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but trust me. Ow. And we lived. If I did not die with Beyond Death, I actually would have just instantly dropped to 0 HP once it ran out. So I have to intentionally take lethal damage. And the debuff will actually save my ass and leave me at 1 HP. Which I then have to, heal. I don't think I got out. Nope, just in time. I cannot take a hit from shit like that. It will give me a damage down debuff. Okay, I'm gonna go straight here. Light and darkness, that's just an AoE stack. No good. Flood of Nut, or specifically the dinosaur boss in some all. Used to be a red marker and a blue marker for stack and spread. Now it's just the new stack and spread markers. Oh, yeah. It's possible they change content like that. Good. Save this just for when I needed it. Which one are you doing? I am on the wrong side. Got it. We good. Haha. Hey, you ever want to be at 1 HP again? Have fun with that. Literally what that ability does. And he follows it up with this bullshit double attack. Asshole. Ow. I'm okay, Mom, I swear. Do some self-healing and shielding. Oh. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, it was a definite hit. Fun fact. Checkpoints exist. Oh. Food buff still, yeah, food is still up, though I probably want to re-up it real quick. I get the feeling this is going to take a couple more attempts. So, imagine hurting 8 people around this fight. Or rather, 7 other people around this fight. Oh, sweet Jesus. Could you imagine? All right. Round 2, you giant fucker. Never enough time to get that last hit in with Bloodwetting. Man, if this part of the fight was in the normal, this bit wouldn't be half as fucking epic. Okay. That acceleration bomb is real fucking picky. Double attack, double trouble. Definitely got to be a little bit more on top of it, like in a release. Oh my god, you are a dick. I had to move out just for safety's sake. Hero 3. Grand Cross Delta. So Alpha will give you Hysteria, so you should be in the middle for it. Delta will give you Beyond Death, so be ready to actually kill yourself for this one. And he does a variety of attacks that you have to properly position for. Pop that just in case. I figured the shield would soak it, but I want to be safe. 3. Earthshaker, you don't have to do anything special for. You'd have to do something special for it if you were actually in a group. Did I make it? Made it. I got that close every fucking time. Because Earthshaker is a, like, kind of a narrow radius cone. And it doesn't really matter where you stand for it. Like, you just got to make sure not to hit multiple people with it. Just hit yourself with it. Darkness, I can just stay here. Oh, you bitch. Flood of Knot. That's an easy dodge. Like, for Flood of Knot, you just have to pay attention what heads are currently out doing shenanigans. Fuck, he's gonna do Meteor next. Hopefully the extra DPS on him is worth it. Oh, God. You a bitch! Cutting it close! Don't have the big fuck off one. We good. Ow. Nope. Okay, we good. I always want to play it safe around Vacuum Wave, because if you're, like, right at the edge of it, it will fling you off the edge every time. Let's continue that combo since we got time on Primal Rend! Ran across Alpha. You a dick. You a dick, buddy. I guess he is really trying to make everything fade into nothingness. Oh, this way. Whew. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Delta attack 2. Really would prefer to be at a lower HP value at this point. Gotta remember to keep popping that inner release. Like my best way to deal damage. Grand Cross Omega. This shit's great. It starts with a Hysteria debuff, but this is a whole thing. Got that in. So first, I have to deal with Beyond Death. Then I have to appropriately account for this. And I wasn't close enough. Because you have off balance, which means you are susceptible to knockback, even if you use anti-knockback abilities. There's no preventing the knockback when you're off balance. Oh, okay. That is like legitimately the halfway point too, because after that point, he just repeats some abilities and then it ends to Enrage, which it starts with lots of soft Enrage and then he starts hard Enraging. But this is sort of the quality of a Savage fight. And honestly, probably one of the things I'm going to do once my free company is ready for it is I'm going to take them through content past. We're going to do it synced, and we're going to do it like men and women. No, don't get hit by that. That's the blizzard part. Ooh. Well, and ladies who dress like men, and ladies who dress like men. Get that one in. Okay. I want to maintain Surging Tempest as much as I can. I'd be down for synced old content. Very difficult. Okay. Also, to determine which one I stand in front of, it's based on this wound. Haven't done Savage content in the whole game yet. That was not good. It's a challenge. It can be fun, but it is definitely a challenge. Okay, starts with that, and I still have my 3 stacks. Oh, fuck. Better not be in the middle, because otherwise I have to do some smart positioning. And I am too thick-skulled for that. Go. Punchy punch. But yeah, like, the best place to start by doing Savage is to do Extremes, synced. Be it old content or new content, because Extremes are, real talk, easier than Savage. Which one are you gonna hit me with today? Middle flood of not. Okay. I have to hit that, like, pretty much as soon as it's off cooldown. Like, that's optimal. But don't do that. I'm doing something wrong. There's Shaker, nothing to worry about here. Vacuum Wave. Move away for safety. Even then, we still don't want to soak it because damage down debuff. And I think that damage down lasts for like a whole whopping 20 seconds. It's nasty. Do not recommend taking. Everything clear the middle, light and darkness, okay. You a bitch. Back here. Alright, next up is Meteor, so I'm actually going to save my inner release for it. The one time I don't want to use optimal DPS, because optimal DPS is on Neo X Death, not great. It's actually better here. I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Just instantly drop down to 1 hit and you die HP levels. Do the big fuck off stuff. Wait for... Then... I want to maximize the regen off of Equilibrium. Nope. Fuck. Okay, just in time. No loss of points there. And release. Okay, nothing in the middle, but I want to hug him. Oh, you are an asshole. Forgot about that part. Yeah, if you're not in the middle with Hysteria, you run the risk of running off the edge. And as I've demonstrated a couple of times now, there are no walls to this arena. Also, I click off him when Acceleration Bomb's about to go off, because if you are doing anything at all, and Acceleration Bomb goes off, you gonna get hurt. And it'll give you damage down debuff. So much damage down. It's not the vulnerability up that you should worry about. It's the damage down you should worry about. Although that will just instantly kill you. 50% HP. We are in good territory. Gonna be nice. He's nice. One off global cooldown for the road. Or rather, global cooldown. What you gonna hit me with? Okay, from there, we want to take this one. And we want to take this one. Stop moving. Fuck! Damn it! Move too early. Ugh. Hopefully that doesn't absolutely fuck me over. Nice. You are generous right now. All right, now he'll start repeating phases. So everything from here on we've seen. Grand Cross Delta, we already know what's going to happen here. Should not heal to full, just to guarantee that we will die. Smile for the camera. Let's have a little extra healing. Arrow 3. Earth Shaker. Vacuum Wave. Close. Light and Darkness. After this will be followed up with Meteors. After he's done being a cowardly punk and running away. Save inner release for Meteors, just so we clear it fast. I clear it because I don't know if I can survive it. This is Savage after all. It could just be instant wipe mechanics if we don't. Oh. Do not want to be on that side. Oof. We got a little bit left as far as like time is concerned, but I don't like where we're at so far. Sure it doesn't end up killing me. Maximized regen. Now we just maximize damage reduction. Okay. %. He's gonna have one more Grand Cross up his sleeve, and it's gonna be the Alpha. Aren't you nice? Stop. Play that one safe. Start healing. Little bit left. Tiny bit left. Okay. Not at Enrage start yet. But I think this is the last attack he does before Enrage start. Oh, that's the last one. If I can get to sub 10, we probably have it. That's Enrage start. We're sub 10. We probably got this. So now he's just going to soft Enrage for a little bit here. And by soft Enrage, I mean he's going to be the biggest fucking punk in the world. So he's gonna do that over and over again. Like, we don't have to do mechanics anymore, we just have to survive. Again, soft Enrage. And he will gradually gain more damage up stacks while he does this. Oh yeah, we're fucking golden. 0.8. Primal Rend! We saved the world. We banished the void. What are my rewards? Alto Roite Prism. What the fuck is that for? A multifaceted prism that, when held alive... Oh my... That's the mount. Hello, Nox. How is you? First clear and I get the fucking Savage mount. Well, I can now ride Alta Roite. Wait, you didn't have the mount? No, that was the first time I've ever cleared that. Really making progress on moving everything where it should be. Wonderful. I now have the not a boss because there's like 5 of them in that dungeon enemy in Final Fantasy V. I have it as a mount. Sneck. No, no, no. It's no ordinary Sneck. It is Flying Sneck. I have Flying Sneck. There is a distinct difference. There was another reason for doing that. No step on Sneck. I will step on Sneck if I want to, because Sneck is so big he probably doesn't care. What is the ultimate that would unlock? Wasn't Ukab, was it? Magitech Terminal at Mralger's Reach. Really? Well, let's find out if that's true, because if that's true, then technically I have unlocked my first ultimate. Oh yeah, I should examine all of the weapons from that raid as well. Or rather, wait, hold up. Next, need to talk to the Wandering Minstrel and Kugane. That's where I need to be. You unlock Savage by talking to this thing. Well, yep, he actually has something for me. So indeed, in order to unlock Savage, you just have to beat the final boss of that Savage tier. That is the prerequisite. So by me soloing that, the game is like, congrats, you have unlocked Ukab. What is Ukab, you ask? Seeking inspiration to draw upon for my work, I should very much like to hear it. Talk about Bahamut! Oh, a tale about a Bahamut who visited the 7th umbral calamity upon Eorzea? But wait, the primal subsequently vanished with nary a trace, and the people's memories of that time is shrouded in haze. Are you saying that you know the events that followed? Stop. Say not a word. Whatever it is you know, I sense that the secret of the calamity is best kept as such. A secret. Perchance my decision strikes you as unexpected. Well, my friend, there are times when the imagination must be allowed to run free, unshackled by the truth. For instance, what if Bahamut has been slowly gathering strength for his revival, unbeknownst to all, now that would be a song to set people's hearts and minds alight. Ah, the words come to me even as we speak. Yoshida, because the Wandering Minstrels, Yoshida. You wrote this plot. Well, technically you didn't write it, but nonetheless, like, you already know that that's what fucking happened. That is exactly what fucking happened. From broken moon he descended to bring his rage to bear. Deep in the earth he burrowed to slumber in his lair. But along came brave heroes whose light cast out the gloom. Smiting worm and minions, they spared the world its doom. A being that once threatened our very star. Heroes whose many sacrifices shall never be known. Such a theme will surely strike a chord with the locals. You see, be it the East or the West, people shall ever favor stirring fiction over strict facts. And thanks to your inspired idea, I have the makings of a new heroic epic. The Unending Coil of Bahamut, Ultimate, now accessible. That is the first Ultimate I have ever unlocked. And note, cannot be unsynced. It will also force my item level down to 345. It is an imperfect force down, but it can be run. And you have to go into it with the pre-made. Oh, shit. Well, alright then. I wasn't expecting to get that, like, in the first, like, you know, run of that on stream, but it really was just, I needed a new axe and I needed some food. Mana was hungry as she was fighting that giant monstrosity. Okay, so this is who I'd want to talk to as far as, like, what I can get reward-wise from those coffers. Normally I would need 8 of those fucking books in order to get one of these, but these are the Genji armor sets. Which, technical spoiler for Final Fantasy V, when you encounter Gilgamesh towards the end of the game, if you steal from him, you can get the Genji set. Had to look that up. And it is basically samurai armor. What about that in the second tier? For Rangers and Ninjas. Hope you decide to take a look at the Assassin's Creed games. I'm gonna be real, I probably won't. 1, because Ubisoft. 2, because I just, other than Black Flag, I have not really been interested in Assassin's Creed from what I've played. Granted, my taste was soured by Assassin's Creed 1. But nevertheless, it has been soured. But how is you, Daybreak? Oh, that's the Cote of Healing. I honestly don't like any of this. Like, not for mana. This is, like, great aesthetically. Especially striking if you want something for a samurai glamour. Take a look at the weapons, because we also got access to a weapon coffer. Ooh, look at that. Genji Kane. That just looks silly. Genji Rapier. That's the other book. Genji Rod. Orb. Okay, what about bows and daggers? Or, wrong one. Bows and daggers. And gun. An arquebus. That looks ridiculous. Great bow. That is less ridiculous. Furpa. I'm sorry. Draw that again. What? What the fuck? What do I have? Harpoon daggers? What is the purpose of those being able to spin? Do they launch out? You're good. Hoping your Red Ranger versus Astronema comes in today. And you had sushi again. Well, California rolls technically counts. Spinny harpoon daggers. They're just fucking drills. They're secretly drills repurposed to be fucking daggers. Katana. I don't know what you were expecting. It's a katana. Chakrams. But I know Dancer wasn't out at this time, but seriously? Simone! Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Simone would be caught dead with that. Is that a Naginata? I guess. It's very thick. And I don't mean that as a compliment. A Genji Nagamaki. Yo, wait, what? That's a Dark Knight arm? Look at that shit. Dark Knight's got a spear. That is not a Naginata. What's my opinion on Sage and Reaper? Sage is my new main healer, and Reaper is quite fun. But Sage is hard as hell. A weapon maker makes harpoon daggers. I would like to spin. This looks more like a proper Naginata from what I'm aware of them to be. And it's a Dark Knight arm. Like, that's kind of rad. Genji Great Axe. Whoa. Sir or madame who made this, I believe you are mistaken. That is a club with spring-loaded action. That is not an axe. That is a maul. Really, I enjoy difficult jobs, but Astrologian feels less rewarding every expansion with the changes they make. The difference between that blade length is much closer to the shaft length. Right. This kind of seems neat. And then a Genji Shito, which I have the sword and shield coupling. Save, and then also try on the Shito, which looks to be, yeah, it's like the 7-pronged blade. Although, holy shit, that's a pretty shield. Haven't tried Sage yet, but I already bought Endwalker. I mean, Endwalker's worth it. Not crazy about the sword. Definitely crazy about that shield. But I kind of already got that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Bird. It's a pretty shield, though. Like, that is actually a really pretty shield. I need to get back into Gunpla, because I need to get to Death Scythe and Shenanigans Gundam from Gundam Wing. Looks at my Gundam. Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna be real. I kind of really like the idea of, like, my Dark Knight just wielding this. Not crazy about the chakrams. I also kind of like the axe. Wait, Shenlong was Gundam Wing and not G Gundam? Alright, you Gundam nuts. Argue about the, the technicalities of Gundam in the chat. I kind of like this axe. Plus, it is dyeable. Because this is the Savage variant, and the Savage variant is dyeable. So I could just make it a real nasty-looking crimson red axe. You're thinking of a different Gundam. We're gonna make it metallic blue. Or I can make it pink. Yeah, this kit was an RX-78 2 revive kit. Oh, the box and book, because I haven't technically put together the mine. Gundam 0EW. Yeah, I don't see that kind of denomination on it. It's not on the booklet. Colonies Liberation Organization Mobile Suit Triple XG-00WO. And it was an RG, so... Bit of a pain in the ass to build. Look up the Gundam ground type. That's my favorite Gundam design. Ah. Look, if I have a thing for angels, I collected angel cards in Magic the Gathering, and then I lost, like, the binder with all of my fucking mythics and rares. So I lost my angel collection, but, you know, it's fine. But yeah, so I wasn't particularly crazy about any of that armor, was I? Amazing you didn't do Wing Zero. Wait, what? Is that... I mean, mine is Wing Gundam 0 EW. That's what I got. Is that not a Wing Zero? Although, holy shit, some of these are like... Because I just decided to Google, like, damn. Damn, son. Alright, that is the one you did. You got the Endless Waltz Custom with the Angel Wing binders. Yep! 'Cause Angel. Cause Angel motifs. I swear, the thing I have for angels is not, like, much more other than, like, I just like how they look. I think they're neat. I swear. I promise you. Okay, I was trying to look up. I think Nobel is still one of my favorites. It is just customized by its pilot. And that pilot is right, because twin laser cannons? Yes, please. Also, shoulder miniguns? Yes, please. Those are all so fucking rad, man. Yeah, that is like super inappropriate for Monk. And Frank, well, no, okay. That would be good for a samurai glamour, like straight up. But for Monk, no. Couldn't see that for either my Dragoon or my Reaper. And that's just really bulky, and I don't really have anything for it. Unless I want to do something neat with a Dark Knight. I need the Epion, because that is fucking sick. Though I suspect Ariel, if it gets a mid-season refit, will supplant the Nobel. Y'all are talking about these Gundams, and I'm just like... I don't know, I kind of like the ones that look cool. Is that a problem? Which ones look cool? A lot of them. Okay, so if I don't particularly care about any of those... Definitely want that shield. We'll take the club. And I guess I'll take the tank armor. Yeah, the Genji Oyoroi offending. But I done did it. I fucking soloed Savage. Good God. Again, I was expecting that to take a lot more time, but I did it in like my 2 tries for phase 1 and like 3 to 4 tries in phase 2. So plan for the rest of the stream? Excellent fucking question. I already did my Wondrous Tales. I could play Mahjong. And be really bad at it. Oh yeah, I am not fucking moving any of this. And if we check on the market board, people, what the actual fuck? Y'all are so concerned about trying to undercut each other that you drove the price to fucking shambles. Quick question, what is the Final Fantasy 14 housing market like? Well, in the free company lot, it's all taken up. I assume 1 or 2 houses open up now and again, and since it's lottery-based, people kind of like put their name in a hat, go fuck off and do whatever, and if they win, they go and claim their lot, and if they don't claim their lot, then it stays open. So, better than it used to be. A lot less toxic. But still very, very difficult to get a house. Fun fact, the original variant of the Wing Zero before the Angel Wing bindings is a prototype soup that had a dangerous program that drove its pilots insane. Oh. Are all lots lottery now? As far as I'm aware, yes. All lots are lottery. A classical handgun. I don't know what's classical about that. That seems pretty futuristic, if you ask me. An augmented Crystarium sword. Look at that. It's a proper arming sword. Or longsword? One of the two. Probably a longsword. Look at that. Look at that hand crossguard. Oof. Look at that pommel. You'd probably unscrew that and smack somebody in the head with it. And look at that blade. Just, so good. So good. Kefka, look up the Epion. It really looks cool. Also, back to Final Fantasy. Best villain aside from Sephiroth? Kefka. Kefka, even if you drop the qualifier. Honestly, Sephiroth is not that good of a villain unless you really, really like pretty boys. I'm going across, like, the broad strokes of all that I know about Final Fantasy. And thinking about the main antagonists. Arguably, for his sheer menace factor, I would have to agree with Jindra. It is probably Kefka. And I haven't even beaten Final Fantasy VI. Like, the only other villain I could maybe say would be a close second-ish, and that's relatively speaking, would probably be whomever the main villain in Final Fantasy VIII is, or not 8. Not fucking 8. 9. I meant 9. Final Fantasy VIII's main villain is a fucking waste. Final Fantasy VIII is a bit of a waste, to be perfectly honest. I say that uber biased as fuck, because I know it has its, like, admirers. I don't understand people that like 8, though, because they like the min-maxing, and I look at that like, y'all like spreadsheet simulators. Like, go off, but I actually like to play a game where it feels like I am progressing against the enemies. You know? Oh, right. I was holding you here for too long, Charlotta. Obviously, it feels like Nomura's first step in the storytelling, and it fucking shows. God, does it show. The story is just, not great. And this is coming from somebody who largely understands the story of 8, and looks at that, looks at Final Fantasy 1, looks at 8, and says, Final Fantasy 1 did time travel better. How did you fuck this up? And I encourage you to let that sink in. What item level is that anyway? 345? What's the item level? Sink it down? 345. Interesting. And that's the first ultimate. The Unending Coils of Bahamut. Big yikes. What to do? What to do? What to do? I could go manage my island, but that's kind of boring and very short-lived. I kind of don't want to risk doing roulettes and stuff on the off chance I get spoilers. Seymour, I'm kidding, but credit where credit's due. He was persistent. Seymour is not a bad villain, but his end goal was real fucking murky. Literally like, I will become one with sin. It's like, and what then, genius? You think you can control sin, or what's your end game? Seymour? Seymour? I think I broke him, guys. Seymour, are you okay in there? Like, literally, what was supposed to be his end game? His end goal was to achieve peace of spirit through everyone dying. Oh, so literally a Kefka knockoff. Minus the, like, very, 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 very mad, like, mind. That was Kefka, and minus the making a monument to non-existence. But, like, my brother from Spira, you have to understand that at some point If you as Sin cannot kill all of humanity, or all of Ronso kind, or all of any of the other creatures in that universe, that somebody's gonna become a summoner and knock you off your fucking throne, right? Mainly people in spirit can manage to still live, quote unquote, past death because weirdness. Thanks, Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 and Titus. Gotta love Final Fantasy storytelling sometimes. It's very anime. God, I'm going to keep trying to think about what to do next, and in the interim, I'm going to play some Triple Triad. Oh no, it stopped being a thing in 10.2. Of course it did. So it was explicitly a 10 thing. Nope! Nope, you stop that! You stop that with the copywritten, like, music. Don't care what song you're playing, it probably didn't come from Final Fantasy. Or the Nier series. You. Play me. Oh, Ascension rules. You're in trouble. More, I think it was tied to the faith. Probably. Oh, this is awkward. This is definitely a sticky situation. 10 and 10-2 gave us nobodies. What? No, they didn't. I believe you were thinking of Kingdom Hearts. That takes. No, it doesn't. I thought it did. You and your fucking Scion cards. Well, fine. Up yours. Try taking my shit now. What do you think about Yoshida working on 16? Good or bad thing? Excellent thing. Like, bear in mind, that man drug Final Fantasy 14 from irredeemable trash pile to what it is now. So him as creative lead on 16, I have high hopes and a lot of faith. Yeah, fuck. Definitely a better choice than giving Nomura yet another project. Fucking tell me about it. Like, I don't hate Nomura, admittedly, but that man has a frustrating tendency with some of his stuff. Okay, so we got one of the cards I'm missing. This player just loves to start there, huh? What? Why would you? Okay, mine. Bye. Thank you. Really hard card to take. No. Okay, bye. Nomura can be a good part of a team. He just doesn't have the roundedness to be a lead. To be honest, Nomura is the best part of Kingdom Hearts. Come again? You and I have very different interpretations of the best part of Kingdom Hearts. Ah, son of a bitch. Of course he takes it with Ramu. Joke's on him. I won! I would contest with the music. Yeah, exactly. Like, there is a certain part of me that would contend that Nomura is not even the best part of Final Fantasy VII. Like, that was Uematsu back when he was composing for that game. The original, anyway. But he made the masterpiece that was Stranger of Paradise. You mean the meme? The meme that was Strangers of Paradise? Are you being serious, Justin? No, I doubt he's being serious. Outside of, from what I've seen, it looks like a fun game. The story is hilariously bad. And I mean that in it's a so bad it's good kind of way. Like, you just play it to laugh at it. Well, under normal circumstances, I would say this is a fine pickle, and I would be correct in that statement. However, yoink. Also, who designs models that are literally gigs just from the vertex data or gives approval for said designs? That is not a fair argument, because you can make that exact same argument for fucking Final Fantasy XIV when it first released. Somebody quite literally dropped a ball there. I'm going to protect this kind of weaker flank. And I was wise to do so. He also directed the masterpiece that was Advent Children that I heard was great for Square's bottom line. Alright, if it wasn't obvious before, it's quite obvious he is not being serious now. I do believe I have won. Ascension is probably one of my favorite rules variants to play in Triple Triad. Just because, like, you can make a kind of crummy deck shine if they're all the same, like specific alignment. Like, these are all Garlean cards. And in Ascension rules, when you play a card that is of that affiliation, all cards of that same affiliation get a +1 bonus. Admittedly, that can lead to sticky situations where, like, you can no longer recover a card because none of your cards have a side that's greater than that, but, you know. But yeah, see, all my cards are +1 because I played this card, gave them all +1. If I play another one of that same affiliation, all those cards now are +2. So they're stronger. Why didn't you... What? Perplexing play. I just defend that card. Oh, that's why you didn't do that. Oh. Well, this is a fine pickle. I eked out a win. How many jokes do we make of the story and bond over its crazy over-explanation and best lines like darkness within darkness awaits you, and of course, Real Organization 13. Of Kingdom Hearts? I mean, you can make tons of jokes about that, like, game's story. There's a lot of ways to bond over that game. What with the power of friendship and everything. Like, I will rag on, like, Kingdom Hearts to no end. You know, I know you have a fucking Ida and Papa Limo card in your deck. Why didn't you just fucking play that? Like, girl. Alright, those are tied, actually. Or my guy. We'll play that, because I can actually take back one of its sides. Or they can be weird about it. Well, now I can't take it back, but that literally doesn't matter because I win. And that was the other card I was missing. Thank you. Card of the leader. And Papa Limo and Yida. The real true Organization 13. Oh my god, was that the actual line from Kingdom Hearts? What you have been fighting is the false Organization 13. We are the real true Organization 13. That literally sounds like a fucking line from a fanfic. It's like, come on. No, but the penultimate boss is titled True Org 13. Of which game? Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 3? Yeah, there's one more person I can try a match. Which, with all the lines about them now being the real Organization 13, gets a mockery. Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god. I made a funny thing in my head of Maleficent being horrified by Riku's kidnapping of Pinocchio. Why would Maleficent be horrified of that? She's kind of evil. Who's lurking in here? This random kid. Oh. The match rules now are Descension and Plus. Okay, so it's actually advantageous to not play any Ascension type cards. Still feel like the best Kingdom Hearts stories is Days. Sadly, that game probably has the worst gameplay. Yeah. Hey kids, did you like Final Fantasy VIII's draw system? No? Well, fuck you, we put it in this game. Literally what that game is like. So Descension. Oh my god, what are you doing, kid? Descension, if you play cards with matching factions like these are primals, they get negative modifiers. You do not want to play those types of cards in Descension. They are much easier to take. Although, I suppose it is worth pointing out that there can be a strategy to have high value cards in that, like, faction and use them to take your opponent's cards while simultaneously lowering their value so you can fight over them with your opponent after blocking off all routes to, you know, capture their, like, card back. Why did I pick this deck? Oh my Jesus, I am going to lose probably now. Oops. My brain just sort of autopilot. I'm gonna be real. Those are -3. How the fuck am I going to manage to keep my shit? I think it's going to be a draw. Yep. There was no way. That's what I get for autopiloting. You kidnapped a wooden child? What kind of sick bastard does that? You cursed a baby! Yes. And I'm the mistress of all evil. And that line right there is precisely why I'm like, why would she give a shit? She is the mistress of all evil. Why does she oh, fuck. Yup. I don't think I can take those back. Damn. Because the plus rule is different from the same rule. In that if two sides that are touching combined with cards that are touching those sides, make the sum that equal each other, then you take the cards. So it's basically same plus as far as a rule is concerned. I was gonna say, I am not going to fall into the same exact fucking trap again if they are trying to make me play into that. Though I can't take that back. Actually, I think even though that's a 1, I should be able to take it. No? So that confirms that 1 is indeed the lowest value card. I'm gonna play... Oh, shit. I actively do not know what kind of card they've got. This just seems like tic-tac-toe with extra steps. Kinda. It may very well be in my best interest to take a card. They don't... Okay, good. That was the card I was missing? That was the fucking card I was missing from this kid. A Galacat. Ugh. Look, you aren't trying to make 3 in a row. Yeah, you're trying to, like, capture... Or you're trying to have more of your color card on the board than your opponent, basically. By capturing their cards through a system of greater beats lesser. And of course, the A is for ace, and ace is high. Unless it's the fallen ace rule, in which case, ace is 0. Or no, ace is still not 0, but 1s can overcome aces. Now I'm imagining the chaos that would result from a 5x5 triple triad type board. Well, both players need at least 26 cards to play on that style of board. Which means both players have 13 card hands. That would be a long game. But that is New Gridania conquered as far as cards are concerned. Oh, right. Have I shown off? Ignore that. With wraparound. Alright. Alright. Now you're getting a little crazy there, Jindra. There we go. Have I shown this off? So this glamour of mana I'm basically calling New Age Monk. Because, like, it's basically Mana's usual look, except it's now, like, a modern jacket with modern undershirt and modern pants. Still very monk-like aesthetic as far as the boots and gloves are concerned, with futuristic sciencey tech tonfa. This is cyberpunk Mana. I made this before I watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, by the way. But now it's just like in my head canon. This is what Cyberpunk Mana would look like, or at least dress up like. Punk Moogle on the back would probably be replaced, though the Chocobo chick with sunglasses would probably still be on the jacket somewhere. Let's be real. Chocobo chick with sunglasses is real cool. You don't fuck with somebody with that on their jacket. Savannah. I don't know what to do, and we've got 28 minutes of stream left. I suppose I can go look around for more triple triad. There's at least one person down there I can go yell at. Well. That's a friend. Poke and run. Whee! Getting distracted by things. Oh, yeah, Wawalago I played Triple Triad against. Alright. What's your rules? And what cards am I missing? I am missing a single card from you. Swap, Chaos, and Sudden Death. Oh, good God. Okay. And the Sudden Death rule is a regional rule, so that is the rule here in Limsa Lominsa. Swap, trade a single card with your opponent. Chaos, your cards are played in a random order. Play accordingly. God, fuck you. We're going to Sudden Death. Sudden Death. Pick up the cards you played. Reveal the last card in your hand. Chaos rules still apply. Be a really stupid idea to try to cover that weak side. They only got the one card. But everything else that they could capture from that side is weaker somewhere else. Yep, and they knew it. I am still currently winning. Both cards can capture from that easily. So, frankly... Okay. Okay, I think I've got a play. Interesting move. Because I win. You have to adopt so many types of strategies depending on the fucking rules you're up against. Like, root a card. Gross. But, immediate capture. Capture back? No capture back. It is arguably... It will deny me the ability to capture that card, but it's probably my strongest play. And it was motherfucking Terra! Alright! Jesus Christ! Dropping a fucking double ace on the board. Either way, they could capture one, but it'd be harder for them to take that back from the top. And I am correct. Noted! Wawalago's got a fucking Terra in his deck. And he took my 5-star. Great. Fuck. That's not good. Alright then. Stola, take your Stola. Pretty much any side I can just do a quick take backsy. Why? What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's my Noxus card getting used against me, and I don't get it back. God damn it, he's got Terra. Fun. All right. I have to play with the cards I captured, and they are not amazing. try and, or rather aim to secure a capture return. Ha! Okay. He was forced to play there. Shit. We're gonna be forced to sudden death again. Yeah, it doesn't matter where I play. Or, yes, it did. Do over.
Triple tread is hard, okay?
Jack would hate this game. He's got to kill Chaos, you know? Look, I know it exposes the two, but why? Look, it's better than the coin minigame thing in X2. I'm sorry, what? A coin minigame? Wait, Terra? I wasn't able to play Terra that turn, but I am fucking wary, my dude. If he's got Terra, I lose. He has Terra. Fuck! A coin math battle side game. What the fuck? That sounds absurd. He took my fucking knocked again. Alright. Gotta make a play. He has Terra again, right? There's no telling when the fuck they're gonna play it. Okay. Now no matter where they play it. Actually, they have my knock card. Good, I win. Just once, give me your... Oh, why did I pick my Ascension deck? Oops. Well, if this AI were a person, they'd be real shaken up by taking that card, being like, wait, what? Hang on. Hold, hang about. What is this? Oh, that's unfortunate. God damn it. That'll get taken. Why did I play that there? As you can tell, I am not the best at Triple Triad. Similarly, I'm not terribly great at chess. What the hell? No, go in the middle. I can't capture with that. But I can secure a pretty good place here. Inside if he plays Terra. Okay, that is literally like you knew where the hell I was gonna play that card. Like, dickhead. Let's play to prevent Terra and capture. And victory. What is your card? Give it to me. Recommended. Just cuz. Well, the recommended deck is not Amazeballs, but it's at least a little bit different. Play Sun Wukong in the middle. Because most of my cards can retake from the top. Then the sides are a lot harder to take. Though he did fucking snag my goddamn Noctis, which can take from the, like, left. Didn't play it, though. He will play it next turn, but I'm taking 2 cards. The Rex Scrub. Oh no, my Zodiark. Right. Bit different, that. Ooh! Okay, we just traded her fucking 5 stars. This is fine. Top and bottom. I literally, when that happens, I do not understand what is going through their head. This is gonna look like a really weird fucking play. But there's a method to my madness. Also, AI cheats. I can't have 2 5 stars in my deck, but they can. AI fucking cheats, dog. It's kind of the return play I was hoping for. What? Okay, I guess. And those are both your cards, so there's nothing you can do here. Like, no, seriously, dude. If I were to try to go in and construct a deck with 2 5-star cards, the game would basically tell me, like, nope, that's illegal. And it's like, but the AI gets to fucking do it. Before a patch, it was actually worse. Because in your triple triad deck, you can only have 1 4 or 5-star, and then the rest of your cards had to be fucking 3 stars. Also, I realized that play looked hella greedy. Again, method to the madness. If they are rocking... I have to play under the assumption that they're rocking fucking Papa. Or not Papa Limo. Sultana, Nanamo. Or Terra. Yep, that was the wise decision. And that's victory. They were playing both. Take my 4-star, will ya? You piece of shite. Always method to the madness plays. Interesting. Didn't fall for the bait there, but instead blocked the other side of that. We'll play this, because it's the strongest opposing side. There we go. That's what you hope to see. That's the misplay you hope to see! Why would you do that? Like, I know I've been making fun of them for making some interesting and weird plays, but with a... When the 2 sides that are facing out from your double ace card are the aces, meaning you will not be able to take that back. A very strong corner play. Then, what are you doing? Is basically what I have to say to you. Ah, damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, unless I can play Noctis. But weirdly, it's going to be better to take this card. Point in case. What side do I reckon that they're stronger in taking from? Papa Limo card. I was correct. Bit of a gamble, that one. But why? Though that is always such a weird fucking play. There's only one way I can take that back. That was assuming that they could take it, period. Only their Y'shtola could take that, and I can't be taken from here, so block it. Sudden death. Except now I have their Terra card. So I can afford to play a little risky. Win. Awesome. God. You really don't want to give me that fucking card, huh? Is it Terra? Is that why it's such a fucking rare drop, huh? You know why you're not giving it up? Huh? Wabalago? Well, that's frustrating. There's really only one card that I can take that with. Okay, well, there's two, I guess, but you know. Keep playing around it. Hopefully they don't spot it. They did not. Good. Fuck. Alright, sudden death. But I now have 2 of the 3 5-stars. Shouldn't even be fucking legal because it's goddamn triple triumph and there are rules to follow, good sir. Not a fun play. There would be no way to take it back if it got captured, so. That's like the most important thing to play around. Can I take it back if it ends up being captured? The answer is no. Then don't do it. There's very much a way I can take this back if it's captured, because I can only... Right, that. Capture from that side. I win. One more. One more and I leave you alone. I think I win, guys. I think their strongest left side is an 8. Alright, well, that's very fair. There is no good way to play this, huh? Play the 5-6, hope that, Oh, that was the smartest decision. Don't take. You're a stingy bastard! Great galloping gobbies! I came a cropper! Try me at triple triad again and I'll trounce you. Great galloping goblins. I became a cropper. What? What the fuck? What did he even say? Yes, in chat. Translation, please. I believe he was expressing his discontent of losing, but I cannot say for certain. Go play Sphere Break. Actually, don't. I assume that is the coin flip math side game in 10-2. Because I'm not gonna play it. I actually don't believe that my retainers are done. But I can check. Nope. 17 more minutes tops. try to run a level 70 dungeon real quick, I guess. That's Stormblood. Currently working on White Mage. But I'm also still working on that relic weapon, and that's why I want to run level 70 dungeon. Could have come to this conclusion a little faster. Gunbreaker with Knights of the Round Blade. And they remembered their guard. Good. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to playing at level 70. Ugh. Region was way early. Really? Oh god, don't tell me you're one of those tanks that, like, ensures you have aggro before moving on. Please tell me that was all, like, a grand part of your scheme. I'll take some damage for that. Also, they're a gunbreaker. They will typically be fine. Note I say typically. Oof, 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 oof. Already! We have a Reaper and they are playing wrong. I'm gonna pretend it's none of my business, but like, bruh. Bruh, you cannot be playing Reaper without dropping your, like vulnerability, like, up debuff on the enemies. Seriously. Like, really bad players don't do that. Oh my Jesus Christ, tank. Are you fucking for real right now? Mola whack. You cannot be serious with that baby pole. Come on. Are we forgetting I have Holy? The best AoE in the entirety of the game? Are we? Tank, not if you forgot I have Holy. It's kind of hard to ignore, so I'd be surprised if you did. I'm being a goober biff now. This one is not as, like, important that I drop the shenanigans on it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to cast. You could also do with a regen. Oof. Oof. They are a baby player. Forgot to shield them, but it's equally their responsibility to recognize the tank buster. Come on. Oop. Oops. Just lazily run into the AoE circle, no big deal. Did you really fucking pop Super Bolide? Did you really? I hope that was a misclick. Cause my brother or sister in Heidelin, you were fine. Electromagnetism is going to yank us into that. My God. Well, the regen healer gets to sit here bored. This is unfortunate. We're also going to go a little over time as I finish this up, but that'll be fine. Just like, dude, understand that, like, you are in no danger if you pulled big. I'm not gonna fucking tell them that, because I don't know what their fucking comfort level is, but, like, they honestly should know maybe a little bit better. Stop dying. Oh no, they are not a good tank. Like, I feel like they could have max ranged that shit, dude. Or if nothing else, they could have just spammed their ranged ability. Ooh, they are not gonna have fun in Endwalker. You can tell a healer's bored when they just kind of sit there and they're like, yeah. Because nobody's dying. Nobody's gonna be dying. God, with how small this gunbreaker is pulling, if they were a warrior, I don't even have to be here. Stop dying. This is also partly the reason I picked up Sage. White Mage isn't boring. It's really consistent. Will you fucking attack the goddamn enemy? Get your ass in here! God damn, as if I needed more reason to dislike you. God. Like, unless you type real quick in the chat, you know, BRB. Like, don't do that. Don't just fucking stand around slack-jawed, buggy-eyed looking at the boss like, what do I do? Fucking get in there, man! If you don't communicate with us about, like, what's going on your end, like, if there was actually something you had to attend to really quickly, then, like, fuck, man. Don't just stand there. Sorry, I just... bleh. I'm also not one to leave another player behind. Tank or not. Tank will learn to fucking wait up for me if they ain't realizing I ain't there yet. Don't you fucking start now. I will be pissed. Like, if you start to pull big now, I'm gonna be real upset. Because, like, it took you 2/3 of the dungeon to figure out you could pull big. Will you fucking learn the AoEs, please? Orange zone's bad. Do not stand in. Like, I'm sure you're a fine player otherwise, and today might just be an off day for you, or you're still learning Reaper. I'm not entirely sure. Get in there. Fucking learn, man. Get your rotation. Do what you do. I find it silly. You have to clear out the sandworms in order for this sand barrier to, for some reason, dissipate. It's like, how does that make sense? What? And honestly, like, I'm just grumpy. I'm grumpy at the gunbreakers. It's like, I want to pull big. I can heal big. Let me pull big. Also, I ain't fucking stunned this. You kidding me? I'm not spamming him only on 2 enemies. That's not efficient DPS. Actually, apparently it is. I definitely know once glare's a thing, it ain't. I'm just like, when you pull this small, I'm bored to tears. What is a mana to do? But look and wonder, where did they go wrong? Eh. Regen on the both of us. Although, actually, Stone, well, because the cooldown's the same, like, Stone 4 isn't quite as good as Holy. I was thinking because, like, Stone 4 gets out faster, it's still better than Holy, but the cooldown's the same, it's not. Yeah, you pull while we wait for cutscene, and I'm gonna let you die. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right, time to kill the boss we killed 2 weeks ago in Final Fantasy IV. I think that's hysterical. I'm gonna prep the Medica too. Have to SNO that off, because otherwise it's... I was gonna say, please get the hell out of there. Did you really just did, huh? You really did just stand in that again, didn't you? Get out of that. This should be safe. Oop. I was correct. Rhyme Wreath. Prep with the Medica 2. Net precast, though. Deep Fog. Best to save my, presence of mind. Pop another Medica 2 because we've got a dot. Fair enough. Oh, right. God, I'm lucky. Hey, get your ass over here! All right. Dancer gets my, like... Yes, anyway. Dancer gets my commendation. I was gonna say, y'all gonna roll or... There we go. All right, we are 12 minutes over time. That happens sometimes. All right, I is the home. And now I do believe it is time that we end the stream. Again, wasn't expecting for the first half to be clearing Omega 4 Savage. And then the latter half to be like, I don't know what to do now. Triad in the level 70 dungeon. So, you know, it's a thing. There aren't a lot of people streaming right now, though apparently I missed... Oh, interesting. I missed somebody streaming that I'm doing my best to maybe follow a little bit better. Perhaps. Unless that list is inaccurate. Let's rate Tom Fox. Let's rate Tom Fox. With our tiny, tiny raid. Our teeny, tiny raid. He is shiny hunting. In Sword and Shield. One of the not-so-great Pokemon games, I hear. And yet, for some reason, I still think about wanting to pick it up at some point. Leave no Pokemon stone unturned, as I would say. Except, I kinda know better. So other than Toby Fox doing some of the soundtrack of that game, maybe not. maybe I should stay away from that one. I don't know. Other than the Pokedex being gutted, the game seems inoffensive. It's more Pokemon is going to be my biggest gripe. Ugh. But anywhooser, folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. And if you watched me clear Omega 4S solo as a warrior, just know you can do it too. Gotta take a bit of practice though. Like, trust me, you're probably not gonna do it first time. I sure as shit didn't. Other than that, yeah. Folks, please remember that you are always welcome here at Monos Potion. And I hope to see you next time at Saturday at 2 o'clock p.m. See you next time.